Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, your host on Intellect Digest, and if you are confused between a Samsung Galaxy E7 or a Galaxy A7, I'm gonna clarify all your doubts and give you a comprehensive comparison between these two phones. Let's get started. Some of the commonalities that these two phones share is that they both are from Samsung, they both have a 5.5-inch Super AMOLED display, and they both have similar type of cameras with a 13 megapixel rear shooter and a 5 megapixel front facing camera on these phones. But there are a lot of differences as well. The major differences being a different chipset, and the A7 is 4G capable. Another major difference is the design. The A7 that you see here is one of the sleekest phones from Samsung at 6.3 millimeters. It's very slim and feels very premium in terms of construction. This phone is made out of metal chassis, has Gorilla Glass 4 at front, whereas if you look at the E7, it is made out of high quality plastic, but this is not metal. Also at the same time, it does not look as premium and it does not get Gorilla Glass 4 at front. Some similarities include the 13 megapixel rear shooter with autofocus, LED flash. They both have dual SIM support and they both support SIM card trays. The placements are very similar. The overall size of the display and quality of display is similar, but the display resolution is much higher at full high definition on the Samsung Galaxy A7 compared to the E7. So the pixel per inch density that you get on the A7 is much better. The chipset which powers these phones is also different. The A7 comes with a powerful octa-core chipset which is much higher in performance compared to what you get on the E7, which is a mid-range phone. It comes with a 1.2 GHz quad-core CPU and 2 GB of RAM, whereas the A7, which is much more powerful phone, comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 octa-core chipset, which is much faster, gets a faster GPU as well, and scores much higher. It also has 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB internal memory. The A7 comes with a 64-bit processor compared to the 32-bit processor that you get on the E7. Also, there is significant difference in the benchmark scores. Whereas the E7 scores close to 21,500, the A7 scores close to 30,000 mark, and the performance difference is evident because of the chipsets that power these phones. Now let me quickly give you a display quality comparison by playing a video, and after that I'll give you camera tests as well. The size of the display is same, the quality of the display is same. However, the A7 gets a sharper pixel per inch density. So if you look closely, this display will appear to be slightly richer and sharper. However, in real terms, you will not be able to figure out the difference too much unless you look too closely. So if you are picking up the phone purely based on the display quality, you can pick either of them and have a good viewing experience when it comes to videos. Now let me click some pictures with these phones and show you how the quality is. I'm gonna shoot a picture with the rear facing camera and one with the front facing camera and then compare the two. And you have the results in front of you. The detailing from the front facing camera is very similar, and from the rear camera as well. You can see that the results that come out with these phones are similar in terms of quality, clarity, as well as the color production. These are the objects that I have clicked and these are the results on the screen, as you can see, and the color accuracy is also very close. So if you are picking based on the camera, they both offer good quality cameras, so you can pick either of the two. In terms of software as well, they are almost alike with same version of the TouchWiz UI, with a flipboard like magazine interface. When you swipe from this side of the screen, you get into the magazine. You also get Android KitKat 4.4 out of the box, and update should be arriving soon for the Lollipop. So they are very similar when it comes to the software version as well. Summing up my comparison of the Samsung Galaxy E7 versus the A7, I think that if you have the budget, you should go for an A7 because of the reasons, which includes a better build construction which will give you a more durable lifespan for this phone. Also, it comes with 4G compatibility. It is sleeker, it has more style statement, it has better display resolution and a faster CPU. However, if gaming and high performance is not on top of your priority list, if build and construction is not on your priority list, the camera and display viewing size is very similar on both of these phones. So if you are on a tight budget, E7 will be good enough for you for doing day-to-day tasks. However, if you want a high performance phone for gaming, you want better performance and 4G connectivity, A7 still has a big edge over the E7. You can pick either of these two at best buy prices. I'm leaving some direct links to online stores in the description section below. This is all we have on this comparison video. We hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing that like button below. For more such videos and comparisons from Intellect Digest, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.